Hey there, General Hospital fans, and welcome to your weekly prediction edition. I've got some juicy stuff for you today. We're going to talk about Marco possibly being in serious danger and Nina getting backed into a corner by someone she really doesn't want to deal with. We've got predictions for Liesl, Lulu and Nathan, for Maxi, for Jack Brennan and Nina, for Pascal and Marco, and also for Kai and Willow. And hey, if you're not already part of our community, just take a second to hit that subscribe button below. Now let's dive right in. Our very first prediction. Liesl catches Lulu and Nathan kissing and totally freaks out. Wednesday spoilers for GH someone seeing Nathan and Lulu in what they think is a private moment. Then, on Thursday, spoilers show Lulu having a big realization. By Friday, Nathan is being completely frank with his mom, Dr. Obrecht. So, last week, Nathan and Lulu agreed they wanted to explore a romance, especially since Maxi is sticking with Spinelli. But Lulu made it clear, one of them has to give Maxi a heads up before anything happens. Based on these spoilers, it looks like Nathan and Lulu get caught in a passionate moment next week, probably before either of them gets a chance to talk to Maxi like they planned. I think it's going to be Liesl who sees them kissing, and she is going to lose her mind. Someone definitely spots them, and it could be anyone, but my money is on Liesl. She's so intent on meddling in Nathan's love life and is absolutely adamant that Maxi and Nathan belong together. She even tried to get Britt to help, but Britt wisely told her to leave the adults alone. I don't think Liesl is going to make any progress, because neither Maxi nor Nathan wants a reunion. I'm guessing Dr. Obrecht is going to be furious and tell Nathan that Lulu isn't the one for him, just like she's been saying about Spinelli not being right for Maxi. I think Nathan will be very clear with his mom that it's Lulu he wants, but I don't think Liesl will stop. I just really hope she doesn't go back to her old, devious, dark and scary ways. Our second prediction. Maxi is cool with Nathan and Lulu, at least at first. Again, Wednesday's spoilers have someone seeing Nathan and Lulu together, and by Friday, General Hospital spoilers say Maxi makes her feelings known. So, even though Lulu told Nathan they can't date until they tell Maxi, I suspect the news might come out in a way they didn't intend. I think someone is going to tell Maxi they saw Nathan with Lulu. You know, it might even be Liesl trying to push Maxi into realizing she still wants Nathan and shouldn't be with Spinelli. After Nathan tells his mum that he and Lulu want to be together, he might approach Maxi, hopefully before anyone else does. I do think Maxi will be a little surprised, but I don't expect her to erupt at Lulu or Nathan. Instead, I expect Maxi to be cool with it initially. Lulu has been so worried, but Maxi chose Spinelli. I think at first, she'll rationalize that she has no right to tell them they can't be together. That would just be hypocritical. Plus, Maxi is so happy that Lulu is awake and out of her coma. But I don't think Dante will approve, and I definitely don't think Liesl will approve. Long term, we'll see. Maxi might start having second thoughts if things with Spinelli go off the rails, or maybe just seeing Lulu with Nathan will make her feel differently than she expected. That could really change things. Our third prediction. Jack Brennan wants Nina to use Willow to help him with his WSB agenda. Thursday's General Hospital spoilers show Brennan is frustrated, and by Friday, he's cashing in on a favor. So if you remember, Jack Brennan used his WSB resources to get the footage of Willow near Drew's house deleted from the PCPD's evidence files. That really saved her and tanked the DA's case. Nina agreed that if he did that, she would owe him a favor. He already turned up once to ask Nina for help finding Valentin, and she did talk to Charlotte but didn't really dig for info. Now she can't, because Charlotte overheard and knows she was spying for Brennan. Brennan's got a lot on his plate with the fugitive Valentin, and also with the dirty WSB director Column in town. I think Brennan might reach out to Nina this week to cash in that favor. Now that Willow is in Congress, Brennan might want Nina to use Willow's new position to do something for him. He might try to collect, and Nina may think Willow should do it. If Nina tells Willow exactly why she owes Brennan this favor, I'm betting Willow will cooperate. After all, Brennan's actions kept her out of a lot of trouble. Our fourth prediction: Pascal accuses Marco. Tuesday's General Hospital spoilers show Marco having a setback, and Lucas looks incredibly tense when Marco shows up at GH and sees how upset he is. Wednesday, Liz sees Britt in a vulnerable moment, and on Thursday, Jason is consoling Britt. So, Marco is trying to get his hands on Britt's medication so they can reverse engineer it. But I think Pascal might see Marco poking around, looking for a dose of the meds. Marco told Lucas that Colin would notice if a dose of her meds went missing. But Marco might try to swap it with a fake syringe, maybe with just some yellow food colouring inside. But Pascal is always lurking, always watching, completely obsessed with Marco. Pascal may report Marco's actions to his father Sidwell as suspicious. Now, I don't think anyone is going to hurt Marco directly, but Pascal may blame Lucas for Marco's sketchy behaviour. Sidwell was already talking about targeting Lucas and putting him in the ground. Of course, he can't let Marco know he's planning to make his boyfriend disappear. If Lucas gets hurt, Marco would never forgive his father, but I think that's exactly where this storyline may be heading. And for our fifth and final prediction, Kai takes a job with Willow, and Trina is going to hate it. Monday's General Hospital spoilers have someone making Kai an offer, and Friday's spoilers say Trina is embracing a new opportunity, but I don't think it's the same one. Kai's offer might be from Willow. She needs to get familiar with Drew's staff and his congressional duties. Kai would be the perfect person for that since he's been working with Drew for a long time. Ordinarily, Kai might run in the other direction, but he knows Willow tried to kill Drew. So Kai may decide to stick close, not just to benefit his career, but also to make sure Willow doesn't do anything else to Drew. The other day, Kai was telling Trina he was bummed about not being able to play football and how he wanted a career in politics, which he said ended before it began because Drew is now unable to finish his term. So this makes perfect sense. Working with Willow will advance Kai's career, and he can keep an eye on her, two birds with one stone. I don't think Trina will like Kai working for Willow at all. She doesn't want him anywhere near her because she knows Willow is dangerous. She'll be worried about Kai. And if he does take the job, we could see Drew trying to signal Kai for help, thinking Kai can help him and keep quiet, even with Sidwell's threats. I don't think that's going to stop Drew from trying. Thank you so much for being a loyal listener and viewer. Make sure you follow and subscribe wherever you get your content, because you do not want to miss our next episode. Thanks for watching.